Alrighty, pistol round on the decider, map number 3. ChickenCoop with a bang up Dust 2 to bring us here. And it's Shimmer on the CT side, ChickenCoop on the T side for the lower bracket. We'll see who plays Mythic tomorrow and who has to wait for the next cup. This is, I mean, I never know what to look for on pistol rounds on Overpass, but going 4 strong up connector all the way up into party is not one I expected, but ChickenCoop have managed to locate the open lane here, and they're going to have a pretty uninterrupted trip over to the A-bomb site. It's just Empathy here, but she hasn't spotted anyone yet. That's about to change. A little bit of damage exchanging sides. It's J Chance with the opening. That's the A-bomb site. Pretty opened up. Fox here in bank, but she's pretty far back. So this bomb goes down for ChickenCoop, and they don't lose too much for it. The retake could be difficult. Serendipity does have a kit on the side of Shimmer. But these Shimmer players are dropping one after another. Seabass is hungry. Just headshots deleting these players from the server. Serendipity answers back with 2 of her own. But STX is on 11 HP. This round, oh my goodness, can they win it? Smoke thrown out, but before it can pop, MDS will peek on over, and ChickenCoop will grab the pistol round. So an unfortunate pistol for Shimmer. And with only 2 kills for them, there's not really enough to try and buy up for this round. That's really interesting. Raven with 134 ADR. So that means she was doing a whole heck of a lot of damage that didn't result in kills on the pistol. Shimmer choosing not to upgrade many of these pistols also. So they're going with a pretty vanilla second round. One thing I do like a little bit of change from last night is rather than these pistols all fanning out alone, we've got all 5 pistols in the bathrooms. See how that fares for ChickenCoop. And Seabass's Mac 10, it looks like they've been spotted, and these Mac 10s looking to chew right on through them. Wreckmeister always happy to find his ecos, and it is a wipe. Oh dear. How do you have such bad internet? I have fiber, and I don't think I'm that far away from you. Well, it's been a rough first couple of rounds for Shimmer. They need to find their footing as soon as possible. There's 3 SMGs still on the field for ChickenCoop, so this could be the round that they're looking for. STX taking a heavy amount of damage off the initial nade salvo. But it is enough of a discouragement that it pushes ChickenCoop right back down connector over to B. Only 2 players holding on this B-bomb site for Shimmer. So this one about to be quite difficult. Quite a lot of pressure applied to Raven and Serendipity. See if they can hold their nerves. Nade tossed over, fire tossed over to shove Serendipity over into water. Oh, Seabass, that was an ambitious peek, but J Chance will follow up. Famos now for Empathy out of construction. She's got 2. Can she get more? Nade tossed over as well. She's got that heavy cavalry in now as Fox arrives. And it's just J Chance alone in the 1 versus 4. There's just too many targets. J Chance still going to take his licks in. But it's not enough as Fox will trade him out and Shimmer grab there first. Ah, that does suck. I love how the channel points on the prediction are pretty even between these 2 teams. It's 22K versus 22.4, so Chat's pretty split about this one. I love to see it. I'm excited. Ah, I see. Well, this is ChickenCoop's last chance with the rifles. Now J-Chance with the AWP. This is the dangerous one. This is the one that you have to look out for. Dust 2 was a terror. I love these games, getting to see nade lineups that I hadn't thought about. Getting to see where things land. So that's a smoke for anyone holding on A to have to push out of, get them out into the open, which is kind of cool. Now it's going to allow ChickenCoop to scale up past Divider. And Fox just going to be met with smoke right in her face. Oh man, double Molotovs into construction. Nobody's really home. The bulk of this ChickenCoop offense really leaning toward the A-bomb site. Smoke up into the air. Fox boops it away. Meanwhile, she's also going to take the fight to Seabass, but Wreckmeister right on back. Might be enough to open this A-bomb site up, but they don't expect 6 coming in through the bathroom behind them. Now, at the very least, the lurk going to be dropped as well, and Shimmer going to simmer as bomb is down. 3 versus 2. See if ChickenCoop can hold the line on this one. Empathy with the trade onto Wreckmeister, and those 3 kills nearly won it for ChickenCoop. J-Chance will not connect on the AWP, and Shimmer will even the rounds at 2. And this is now a great opportunity to take some huge control on the CT side. We saw some serious difficulties getting the CT side rolling last night versus In Control, but the ladies seem to have learned from their mistakes. And this might be it. See what else ChickenCoop have to show. That's always fun. That spam spot is so cheeky. Can be risky, but if it pays off, it pays dividends. 2 players out for ChickenCoop onto the A-bomb site. Raven about to be overwhelmed, but she's got Serendipity behind her. This Molotov will spell her doom, but it's only Wreckmeister all alone. This Tech 9 gonna have to be everything for ChickenCoop. He's got himself 3. Can he do more? Answer gonna be no. Yes, that is what I'm... it's by Goose Island. Oh, that one just hurts. She does get the turn in time and the damage from Serendipity. Works out well. Like, at least on the map, the only one I see is right by Goose Island. I guess it is Old Town? Yeah, on the river. Yeah. All right, 3-2. Weapons out for ChickenCoop. Oh, snap. You do Urbex? That's pretty cool. Heavy lean toward the B-bomb site. Oh, connector could be everything. Seabass not checking the corner for sticks. And sticks and stones will break your bones. Shimmer in the 4 versus 5, or 5 versus 4. They're pushing back on ChickenCoop. Like, this was going to be a B-bomb site exec for the Coop, but they've been kind of denied the opportunity to do that. With only 45 seconds, though, is there enough time to rotate? I didn't know about that, but I would be up for exploring. That sounds cool. ChickenCoop gonna just boomerang right back over to Monster. Raven peeking up over by Toxic. They know she's there now, though. Jumping up and down is gonna make you look quite obvious, and J-Chance will make her regret it. Serendipity melting in this fire. She'll still fire back. Gets 2, but the trade on out. It's Ridge to melt through Gabe. With the bomb down, MDS in a 1 versus 2. Both Shimmer players with weapons trained on his position, and Fox will delete him from the server. As Shimmer will take a 4th round. The chickens are looking like they're coming home to roost. The cam, you gotta love the cam work. Ryu doing some very good work. Love to see it. Well, at the very least, ChickenCoop now on the full loss bonus with a bomb plant means they are going to be buying. They are going to be rolling in the money. The blue shell effect to try and come back. They're making their play out long. They're pushing Fox's AWP out through Party. They find themselves a couple of good openings. That might just be the A-bomb site bowled right over. Bomb has been planted. Bomb taken away. 3 versus 5. I mean, this is one of the more CT-sided maps in the pool, but your rotation is already kind of called out. So at this point, looking for exits feels like the right move. And Fox definitely going to make these exits costly for ChickenCoop. AWP is going to be picked up by J-Chance, but at the very least, getting those 2 kills means an extra $100 in the pockets of the rest of the team. And Fox has got enough money to buy an AWP next round anyway. Terrorists win. Ooh, what's this replay? Oh, we've got Fox killing players on the exits. Excellent. Most excellent. All right, 4-3. Nice close game here on Overpass. ChickenCoop trying for a gamble over on long. 3 players strong will make their way on over into the hands of STX, but J-Chance will handle business. Deleted from the server, and ChickenCoop taking the player advantage once again. Now they've got options, though. There's no one here to stop them from moving around bathrooms and even trying to get down connector, but they will lose their lurk of Gabe. Still have Seabass holding court with the trade. That is going to soften up the defenses, but ChickenCoop are still really invested in this long push. With not a lot of time left, 45 seconds, I don't feel like you have the option to rotate over to B anymore. So the execute will come through, but there's 3 players here for ChickenCoop, and that's the opt-down as Raven just melts through J-Chance. Fox whiffs on the first shot. Second shot, just going to be spam. But it's a 2 versus 3. MDS will change that. Good damage back means Raven can take out the rest of his hit points, and Wreckmeister now has a lot to do alone, has the bomb, so is going to be able to make it over to the V-bomb site. Empathy trying to make it in past, but will melt in the flames. So it's just Raven, going to hear the numbers being punched in. There's only one place he can be. Just waiting to see which direction he peeks on out. Chooses correctly, and Shimmer going to secure the 5th round. Shimmer making a game of it. 5-3, and this one going back and forth. It's not getting too far out of hand, though. That might change. Your heart can't be racing. You're supposed to be observing the game for me. I need you, I need you at peak efficiency here. I'm also getting excited, okay? Gotta keep it under 100. Under a hundo. Oh, Fox is up, given the opportunity once again, and this time deletes Wreckmeister and MDS from the server. Looking for the third, though, but it won't connect. The player out from connector now gonna have all the way up until divider as space. Oh, does lose the fight to J-Chance. Meanwhile, Lurk down. Raven has been on point on the flanks, and STX not allowing anything through either. This is a Shimmer that we didn't get to see last night, but it is so refreshing to see. All right, timeout for ChickenCoop. 3-6. A really dominating looking CT side. We're just not getting away from the first half of each game being one-sided. Like, Nuke, Shimmer handled business on their CT side. Dust 2, ChickenCoop handled business on the CT side. Six to 3. Oh boy. Take Flight just knocked Akimbo out. So no more Roka in this cup. Yeah, I mean, again, whoever wins this game is going to go play against Mythic. So no matter what happens, the next game is also going to be fun. And the next game's tomorrow. So this game, as a VOD, is going to be posted the following day. So it should be posted in about 12 hours from now. Oh, okay. Good start for STX. And if you're watching this as a VOD, I just want to say thank you for sticking around in the VOD this long. It would be. 4 versus 3, MDS on 10 HP. It feels like Shimmer have got their sails behind them on this defense. Really, really working well together. And I don't think these pistols are going to have much space. J-Chance does have the M4 picked up off of sticks. That is at least a little bit of a silver lining for the ChickenCoop side, but as Ridge burns through his teammate, he'll be all alone, and it's just going to be a third on the round. As Shimmer continue their dominating ways on the CT side. Well, it's going to be another buy for the ChickenCoop. Again, we're into the buy, save kind of mentality that you get into on the T side when you're just bleeding out rounds. And with only 2 rounds left in the half, they've got to get something somewhere or this game is going to slip away from them before they know what happened. Oh my gosh, does this spray down work again? No, it actually hurts empathy more than anything. 28 HP remaining. But she'll walk away with her life at the very least. What's kind of interesting about this is the defense for Shimmer has been sitting 3 players somewhere in or around the A bomb site and 2 on B. ChickenCoop don't seem to have pushed B that much. This time, that's all going to change. A good couple of kills to open things up, but Raven's still holding court, and she's got empathy behind her. And they'll even things right back out. Not on the HP side, but on the numbers side, at the very least. And again, the defense looking very strong for Shimmer. Oh my gosh, Fox doesn't even need the AWP. But she's knocked down to low HP as well, so Seabass on 100 has more HP than 3 players put together. He could do this, but not if they peek out together. Does get Ridge, but Raven will get revenge. Shimmer are just wiping the floor with ChickenCoop on this map number 3. This decider is looking very decisive. And it's looking decisive on the side of Shimmer. Love to see that. Love to see them making things work together. Timeout expires. And it's the last round for this T side for ChickenCoop to try to change their fate. Again, it's been a very rough first half for them. God, you gotta hand it to empathy. These shots through the spams are just on point time after time. This is ridiculous. That's just, like, how do you even deal with that? Historically, Overpass has been CT-sided, but at least in recent months, it's still less CT-sided than Anubis was T-sided. Anubis was getting to almost like 58, 59% T-sided, and currently, Overpass is 55% CT-sided in just since it's been reintroduced. I think I saw something like 118 maps played on Overpass, where it's 55% CT-sided. And I think as more utility is found out, it's going to get more T-sided. But right now, it's Raven locking down 3. She's looking for the 4th, but it's taken away by empathy. 9-3 on the CT side. Even better, the teams have split pistols pretty evenly. Shimmer won both the pistols on the opening, and then I think it was ChickenCoop that won both pistols on map number 2. So if Shimmer win this pistol, it'll be a completely even split and also give Shimmer double digits. That might be enough to close this one out. 9-3. This is kind of how Dust 2 went, but in reverse. It's just been a CT-sided kind of night. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just don't have the energy on the T side to really get those attacks in. Sometimes it all comes down to knife round, never mind pistol round. Getting CT side to open these maps up has been instrumental. Ooh. That's a painful gush onto Seabass. Shimmer gonna get the bomb down without a kill. They do lose Fox, but ChickenCoop starting to swarm around them. That's just more directions that Shimmer can attack. If you're surrounded, that means that you can attack in every direction and still have targets. What was that timing by empathy? She saw the lad and turned the other direction. Seabass on 2 HP. It's serendipity to close out the round, but what a pistol round. I don't even know what to think about that. Whatever, it's a pistol round. If it works, it works. All right, so by favoring Shimmer, no force buy on the side of ChickenCoop, they're committing to trying to come back from an 11-3. I'm saying 11-3. It's 10-3, but with the weapons that they've got, it is intensely likely that it does become 11-3. Wreckmeister just blinking away with the USP, but nobody's home to take the damage. Ooh, does finally connect on a bullet. But the utility will be sent and say, yeah, don't come back. A little bit of a burn onto sticks, but it doesn't matter. Charging upstairs with the MAC-10. Always funny, always works. Ooh, 5-7 answers back, though. That's going to be unexpected. Sticks, though, going to collect on the revenge. Claim numbers once again for Shimmer. This B bomb site looking like it's about to be left pretty open. I mean, at the same time, it's a 4 versus 2, so both sites are pretty well open. Seabass's 5-7 needs to go huge here, but he can't stand the test versus Fox. On the final 20 seconds of the round, bomb goes down, and Gabe, I think at this point, just looking to maybe recover that Galil that fell in water. There's not even any water anymore. How can be water if is no water? There's no water. I hate how they removed all the water. No, it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that they removed all the water. The water makes the map run worse. Like, the next thing we need to do is remove all the water from Ancient. But don't remove the rain from Train. That would cause me pain. You know what else is pain? Full rifles out for ChickenCoop. Shimmer trying to make this one a quick one. They're scaling out well onto the B-bomb site. Ridge, okay. Oh, it's a massacre over here. Gabe, though, still standing tall. Not quite tall enough. 2 versus 3. Shimmer might just have it here. Sticks falls for final HP. Oh, but J-Chance is too close for comfort. And it's now Serendipity in a 1 versus 2. They don't have kits, though, but they're not going to need him if they peek out and get hammered back down. But yes, I think Ancient could be a better map if you took the water off. Maybe that's controversial. Well, if ChickenCoop can maintain what they've got here with these rifles, there's definitely a possibility to bring this one back. Obviously, again, as with all maps, it's a long ladder to climb. And I need more ways to express that there's a long comeback ahead of us. Yes, I have water in my hand. You can't see it, but I have water. We can see Lake Play Lake. That is a brand new sentence. They're never going to add Lake to the active duty map. Lake is actually a terrible map, but it's a long spaghetti to slurp. Thank you for that line. Anyway, MDS rebuffs Sticks to start this one off. So with 45 seconds, now ChickenCoop starting to iron out their defense. Fox still perfectly capable of trading back, but there's now a 4 versus 3, and ChickenCoop have arrived on the A bomb site, and they're not really in great positions to try to root out. So Shimmer just gonna have to get in and kill him. Not gonna be an easy one. You just gotta push into your opponents. That's never a comfortable position to be in, and Wreckmeister gonna remind them that the CTs, defending is always easier than offending, and it's a 1 versus 3 for Fox, but it's Wreckmeister to hold the line. ChickenCoop scratch out Shimmer. And now they'll have themselves a good round to come back on. Should be just pistols. Shimmer looking to stack up the loss bonus, stack up the money. But a good 6 rounds between these two teams will turn into 5 after this, most likely. I mean, not that, you know, you can't win with Glocks. It's just not very likely. With this upswing by ChickenCoop, you got to feel a little bit of a danger here. The CT side, definitely the stronger side of the two. You've won 2 of the necessary 4 on your T side for Shimmer. It's not much. Just not going to be very easy. Shimmer looking to lean toward the A-bomb site. But ChickenCoop more than happy to meet them, sending 3 players up. And they're trying to use the long range of these rifles to their advantage. Shimmer trying to make their way on in without taking a shot. Fox does cap 1, but that's all that Shimmer are going to get. J-Chance with 3, Wreckmeister with 1, and Raven sent packing. 25 seconds remaining. This P250 looking kind of terrified. Raven just poking around, but it is Seabass to mop her up. And 6-11. Things starting to get a little scary. I mean, it's a pistol round, but if the next buy round goes awry, then you might start to get nervous. Ooh, and Shimmer aren't saving up for the AWP. They're letting Fox rifle. How's it going? Shimmer playing 2, or ChickenCoop playing 2 towards A, but one of those is J-Chance's op. Oh my gosh, and he doesn't even get a chance to rattle off a shot. Ridge, Empathy's every single spray through objects has been on point. Unfortunately, the rest of ChickenCoop circle around, and their feathers are looking rather ruffled here. Gabe and MDS clean this one up. And again, with no bomb plant, that's going to mean more pistols for Shimmer. So ChickenCoop likely looking at an 8th round now. ChickenCoop definitely not fried. This is, okay, I'm gonna age myself here, but have you ever seen the show Super Chicken? It's like, when you're threatened by a danger, when you think that you are... never mind. Never mind, Ridge takes the Super Chicken right back down to earth. Ooh, trade out of J-Chance, but that is a pretty darn overkill AWP. Empathy had 8 HP left, so you know, hey, good to get the kill either way. Oh, she's caught on the top of the AC unit. That's... Oh, after the boost, that's gonna hurt. Knocked back down to Earth. It's not from 1967. No. It's not from 1967. No. It's not that old. It's from the 90s. Look, it may have been made before my time, but I watched it as a kid, so it's my kid's show, okay? Seabass trying to stop this push out from short pipe, but will get traded out by Fox and Shimmer, making their way up to B. The rotation from ChickenCoop going to come in quite quickly, though. With the bomb down at least, that's some money to go into the next round, but this one, ChickenCoop getting wrapped on. MDS, the initial salvo misses and gives Fox time to turn around and take him down. Now it's Fox in the 1 versus 2. She's only going to be able to remove Gabe. And it is 8 for ChickenCoop, but a messy, expensive round. I mean, expensive, but with all the money that ChickenCoop have earned so far, they're going to be buying feed round after round. You can't just write off whatever you want on your taxes. Gosh, whose stream ended that everyone's here? Oh, AWP's out. Fox hasn't had that much on the T side. Maybe it'll change the tides of this one. All the other games ended? Well, good. I'm glad that I'm everyone's last choice. I accept it. MDS, bowled over quickly. J-Chance with the response. 4 versus 4. Good damage back onto J-Chance, though. ChickenCoop, though, have shown some good moves here. They've managed to push Shimmer right back down toward B. Wait, are all 4 players for ChickenCoop on the A bomb site? They are going to have the opportunity to get a nice flank through connector if Raven's not ready for this. And on the other side of things, J-Chance just going to make his way down through heaven. Now things look scary. 3 players in through construction. ChickenCoop going to light this B bomb site up. Smokes will go down to try and protect the advance for Shimmer, but it's not quite working. Wreckmeister already melts through STX. And this 4 versus 2, 15 seconds left. They're going for the bomb plant. Serendipity, next one down. It's just going to be Fox alone in the 1 versus 4, but she can't hold on. There's just too many players. And it's ChickenCoop with 9. They have very nearly brought this one back. Well, we had to get another game that went the distance. After Dust 2 was only a 20-round game, we clearly needed more overtime. I have inherited the overtime curse from Monday, and I will carry it through all of ECL. Everything I watch, overtime. Aha, I really am going to be the last game going. I just looked at HLTV. Looks like FlyQuest Red versus Aspire is about to be over as well. Well, can Shimmer hold on, or a ChickenCoop gonna bring this one to 13-11? Every round ticks a little bit closer. Fox with that op once again, but ChickenCoop, again, this defense, after the first little issues, has been decisive. Overpass, again, is a map that everybody used to know. So you'd think that the T-sides would be like fitting into an old shoe, but there are definitely some T-sides, some teams that remember their T-sides better. Again, the stats don't lie. Overpass is still 55% CT-sided, so definitely something to be keeping an eye on as the season progresses. And, oh, Shimmer have left a bomb behind as they start to lean over toward the A-bomb site. Oh, this push on over feels like it's been read like a book by ChickenCoop. 3 players close and ready. They've got MDS, J-Chance, and Gabe. The volley, oh, bursts, but the first kill will come through. That's the opper down. MDS and Gabe mow down 2. Down to the 3 versus 2. And Gabe is going to be good to close this round out. No, not quite. He runs out of bullets. Fox has to pull out the Glock to handle him. And in the final 10... Every round is going to time here. She spots one player in bathroom. Druckmeister going to get closer and closer. Both of these players on full HP, but it's Seabass to put the final nail on the coffin. 10-11, ChickenCoop, nearly bringing this one back from the depths. CT side doing CT side things. The funny thing is, the prediction, the channel point prediction for this one was basically even. So this one really living up to chat's expectations, which just, God, I don't carry anyone on this map. I like this map, but I'm awful at it. Well, let's see. No AWP for Shimmer this time around. 1 round away from tying this one up. Can they do it? You're right, it was 11-3, but CT's side Overpass is a beast. We don't seem to have any sort of decisive action on this round. 2 players long, a bomb still down near spawn, 2 players near B. We're still trying to figure out what's the right answer. What is the right formula? But it will be serendipity to open things up very quickly. Traded back to a 4 versus 4, and J-Chance again gathering up the Infinity Stones for his gauntlet. This AWP is Power Stone. Not letting Shimmer get any closer. They will get that bomb down, but it's a 3 versus 4. So this retake feels very doable from ChickenCoop. Wait, is everybody going to come out of bank? That's like the obvious... That's like the opposite of a bank robbery. In Germany, apparently, bank tellers rob you? I don't know. Raven with a kill, 3 versus 3, but she's caught on sight, and ChickenCoop will level the playing fields. It's just sticks left over, and she's way too far away to stop this defuse. I mean, clearly, we deserve more overtime. In Germany, the bank tellers rob you. No, you know what they do? They rob you of time. I don't actually know if they rob you of time, but I've heard there's a lot of efficiency in Germany. No AWP out this time around for Shimmer. Man, this has gone all topsy-turvy on us. Who could have expected that this game would start off so one-sided and then look like it was nearly over, only to turn over and be one-sided on the other side? Seabass looking for a lot, does overheat, but 2 kills are a good return for his body. But Raven, oh my goodness, the headshots are insane on this round. Fox as well, and now it's just Wreckmeister in a 1 versus 3. Oh, but the spray gets away from him, and Shimmer will discover 12. Well, chat, have we been good? Do we get overtime, or is it over now? Is this the last round? Let's see. Whoever loses this is out of Cup 1, and whoever wins it goes to face Mythic tomorrow night. Not a lot of damage early on in the round. Shimmer trying to throw a haymaker, just get to the B-bomb site fast and decisively. Look at all the flashes being thrown out. They're not blinding up everybody. Gabe and Seabass find the advantage here for ChickenCoop, and it's getting worse and worse as time passes. It's a massacre here on the B-bomb site. 2 versus 3. Fox hunting around the site, but look at how fast Seabass is going. Just charges on over to the planter and his Wreckmeister. It is done and dusted. We're going to overtime. I'm sorry, did you think we were getting out of here early, chat? I didn't. It's nearly 11 o'clock local time, and we are still alive. I will see now, with all of the money in the world, all the ops in the world, who will come out on top. This decider is delivering here. Gotta be, oh my goodness. 6 caught in the smoking connector. Honestly, I think no matter who wins this, both of these teams can feel proud and good to have taken this series the distance, right? ChickenCoop, they're the veterans. They've been in ECL before. So for them, this is just another Wednesday. For Shimmer, though, I think, one, they can feel happy having won their first game in ECL. And, I mean, at this point, you don't want to be like Jack Sparrow, the man who almost caught Jack Sparrow. What? Yes, Jack Sparrow, the man who almost caught Jack Sparrow. Look, it's getting close to the end of the night here. 2 versus 2. Looking for an A site hit. ChickenCoop, though, got the molly down to keep Shimmer off the site. Quick trade of frags, and it's Serendipity versus Seabass for the end of this round. Every round going the distance as well. 15 seconds left in the round. She's got to get the bomb down now. Seabass does have a kit, so he's got a whole lot of time to work with. No utility, though, but there should be plenty sitting around on the floor. Good nade, knocks him down to a shot away, but he hits his first. And so ChickenCoop will take the first round of overtime on their CT side.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay, I see why you said that for ChickenCoop, but I'm not going to repeat that. Timeout for Shimmer. Get ink in the call one more time. You got to feel like you need at least one on your T side here. This map is difficult for the T side. Don't be sorry. That's a good line. But ChickenCoop have puffed up their feathers and really become some kind of wild animal here on Overpass. This chicken might be a cockatrice? Yes. Alright, early scrum. Wreckmeister takes a bullet, but still very much alive, and over by Fountain for Fox. Shimmer taking numbers, but now they need space. Okay, J-Chan sticks a hat out and gets nailed down. Taking numbers is good. There's 2 players on the B bomb site. MDS needs to go huge here if ChickenCoop want this round. Got 4 players of Shimmer surrounding him all over the bathrooms. As this smoke fades, though, Empathy the first one to fall. The spray downs are hitting. Does get traded out by Raven, but now it's a 2 versus 3, and ChickenCoop have been given time to rotate up. There's not going to be a whole lot of time for the rotation back down, so Shimmer just have to make a decision, have to be decisive, and it's going to be the A site that they go for the end on, but Gabe will deny it. The double kill, now looking for a third, and it's Seabass to clean up. ChickenCoop with 2 on their CT side, the final round of this first round of overtime coming up. Yeah, this is just great patience. From the footsteps, MDS had to know that there was a lot going on, and waiting worked out so well. If ChickenCoop win a third, this one might just be over in overtime. I mean, both of these overtime rounds have been extremely close. And you gotta throw a little bit towards, this is like the end of the night, right? If you're East Coast, it is midnight. My time zone, it is 11. It is late. I realize I'm older than these players, and that means that I'm, you know, ready to fall asleep, but well, we'll see what happens. Oh, J-Chance gets snapped by Empathy. No, ChickenCoop didn't already play today. Their game got delayed because the Inui client failed on them. ChickenCoop holding court with 2 players here on the upper bomb site. MDS and Wreckmeister in a crossfire, waiting for the push on in, but Empathy gonna come out shooting. MDS will fall, trade out of Wreckmeister to keep things even, but AWP legs Gabe only for STX to finish the job. 2 versus 3. Wreckmeister trying to get out from Dumpster, but just gonna get trashed. Seabass with a kill as well, and it's a 1 versus 2. He's got the read, but the Tech 9 proves to be too much, and Shimmer will take 1 on their T side. Wreckmeister is too strong. Why would you ever let him escape your team? I know I would do anything to hold on to Wreckmeister if I had a team. Is Sixtum in chat? Is Might in chat? Man, I can't imagine any team that would ever cut Wreckmeister. I would never do something like that. No, I don't think it's that easy, but while I'm sitting here in my comfortable chair, I'm still gonna joke about it. Alright, we saw Empathy with some baller shots through the spam spots to give Shimmer a lot of their CT rounds. They're doing a lot to keep ChickenCoop off their back just with these spams alone. They're keeping ChickenCoop up on their talons. Man, you gotta feel like these shots coming through the walls are almost more dangerous than when they're looking right at you. Oh, she spots a lot into the position formerly known as water. ChickenCoop, though, still holding position, still waiting for the peaks. Shimmer not giving them a single muscle. A single peep. The spams come through. Serendipity good with 2, but that's a trade out. Oh my gosh, she's got more. Are they going to run right past her, too? She's on 1 HP. J-Chance looking for her, but can't quite connect. It's just Seabass alone. 1 versus 2. He's got the AK, he's got the bomb, but he doesn't have the time. He has to make this happen on the B-bomb site. So much smoke here. Will deny any visibility. 6 seconds, and Fox's 5-7 wins the day. 14-14. Are we going to more overtime? Tie game after tie game. Winning T rounds is tough. Oh, we've got a pause. All right, well, that means I can address chat directly. Hey, chat, how you doing? It's Floofy's, your least favorite caster here. I'm glad you decided to stop by and hang out with me for a lovely barn burner of a series. You know, the last game, I guess technically not the last game. You could be going to watch, what game is going on right now? Lag versus Market. Never mind, that game's over too. So it really is. Everything is over. There's no other Counter-Strike to watch for the next 4 hours when Nexus versus Guns starts. So if you want to watch Counter-Strike, you're stuck with me. Least and most favorite. All right, I'll take it. Yeah. You're right. I guess you could be watching Austin CS 10 Mans. Again, there's probably a lot. Who else is live right now? And you're here instead of there. Let's see. Let's just do a quick query of channels that are live that you could be watching that I am touched that you're here. You could be watching Fang or Coach Mary or Hyza or Stewie2K or ESL CS reruns or Austin CS or Kelsey, Scouter, Heavenly Peach, Marabella, Pone Alone, he's not actually playing Counter-Strike, or Dudley, are all alive. So I appreciate you. I'm the best caster casting right now. You know what? I'll take it. I am the best caster when there's no one else around. Excellent. Actually, are there any other casters casting? Let's look on HLTV. Does it show everyone else as players? Or are there any other casters? There are caster channels. There's Maincast, Mio. Austin CS shows up as a caster for some reason. There's a whole bunch of casters with like barely any viewers. Croissant Strike if you want to get French. Apparently Thunderpick is going right now. Someone called Move Mind that I think, what flag is this? Portugal. And a Brazilian caster called MCH. You mean Croissant Strike. Croissant. Ow. I bit my teeth. That felt weird and bad, and I didn't like it. All right. Pause time should be ending up pretty soon here. Again, I understand the need to take a tech pause. This is, you know, the thing that is separating you from... Yeah, I bit my teeth. Like, I bit down a little bit too hard. Is this Ryu cam? Yes, it is. Here's my hands. Ryu is just wandering around the map. I don't know what this dance is supposed to be, but we're getting back into the game. Ryu is a simple, poor, lost soul. Is that so? I hope he's not too lost. Did you bite down too hard? I don't know, man. My teeth. I used to have a huge overbite. Then I got braces, and the bottom jaw was brought out. And then probably going to need to get braces or some sort of retainer again. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I do want to say, I see a lot of followers coming through. Thank you for hitting the follow button. If you're enjoying the casting, you know, I'd very much appreciate any followers dropping on in and sticking around too, because a lot of people like to follow and then leave. But, you know, the best I can hope for. Anyway, trade front bathrooms. Also become that brittle. My teeth aren't brittle. They're just in bad positions. My teeth are Counter-Strike timed. Speaking of Counter-Strike timing, MDS. Yes, I've definitely seen that before. Well, 4 versus 2, so it does look like Shimmer have a pretty decisive position for this round. J-Chance just gets dropped, and Raven just collecting the shinies. So we are on map and match point. Once again. Map and match point. Do we get more overtime? ChickenCoop with another timeout. Well, everybody gets an extra timeout in overtime. I do not think either of these teams is going to disband if they lose this. This is an ECL Cup, and both of these teams, whether they win or lose, will have plenty of other things to play in after this. No, nobody's disbanding. Stop it. 14-15. Slow walk over toward the B-bomb site, but it looks like it might be the right time to do it. There's only 2 players here for Shimmer. Serendipity will get the first headshot, but the trades back from ChickenCoop make this one difficult. They found themselves a third. They're looking for more. Empathy is here, but she will burn as well. And it's just Fox in a 1 versus 3 to stop this one from going to overtime 2. Oh, she's getting surrounded. Is Gabe going to go in and try to surround her in heaven as well? It might not even matter. She's got the kit. She's got nades, but she doesn't have a whole lot of opportunity here. Oh, she spots Gabe below her. But that's just enough time for J-Chance to get a shot off. And we're going to overtime number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Dear God, 1,000, 1,000. I know I'm everyone's least favorite caster, but I didn't know you hate me that much. That's okay. Going to bed is overrated. Unlimited rounds. Thanks, Rue. I'm glad I'm your favorite caster. I mean, I think this one goes to whichever team can win multiple rounds on their T side. Because, again, the CT sides are looking pretty clean from both teams. So, if you can secure 2, that might be enough. Or you don't mind watching me. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Oh, the fire didn't give Fox the chance to hit a shot, but smoke will. So, double opening for Shimmer. They managed to find themselves in a strong position. 4 versus 2. ChickenCoop with 45 seconds and half the players. Trying to reconvene over by bathrooms. The answer is going to be a nice long push down connector. Nades thrown on over to keep Shimmer interested. Keep them from rotating behind. And the fact that this is a silent drop feels wrong. Like, it feels like you shouldn't be able to get out to water silently, but you are able to. So now Serendipity gonna have to call utility on B. 10 seconds left. It's getting down to the wire for ChickenCoop, but she's caught. Caught by Gabe. And that means that we got ourselves a bomb plant, and Gabe is not done. Not by a long shot. Got 2 kills on the round, looking at 4. Can I see? Oh, he's got the 3rd. Do I hear a 4th? He's gonna need it. Raven's here, and he will. Absolutely crushing Shimmer. It will be the first round of T's side. One of the very few that's been won on Overpass. Oh my gosh, going from the 4 versus 2 to the victory. That might be enough to speed ChickenCoop on their way. That is the sort of tilting round that is really tough to recover from. Oh, the spam's not even going Empathy's way anymore. Oh no. ChickenCoop trying their luck over by the A-bomb site. They're having a go at the park. Nice little swing set. Be the activation for long. The flash doesn't really touch Fox. Oh, second one will, and that's going to be enough for the AKs to win out. Enough bullets in a target-rich environment. It's a tough job to take the shot. Now sticks. Next one tested, next one dropped. Serendipity and Raven off on the B-bomb site. That rotation's going to have to come in quick, but in the meantime, Empathy just going to have to hold court alone. Oh, and she's going the wrong way, too. She's looking for the lurk when the ChickenCoop players are making their way out on site. These nades, it's too late for them. ChickenCoop are scaling so damn well. Raven does get 2, but the trades come in from ChickenCoop, and there's not much more to say. 17 to 15. ChickenCoop now grabbing 2 rounds on their T side of overtime. And it might just be enough. With the CT sides we've seen them play, things getting a little bit more ragged, a little bit more wily. But with the fantastic money that you get in overtime, AWPs all day, buys all day, ChickenCoop have to face the fire every single round, and they'll face it with aplomb. Oh no, Fox's shots just aren't connecting here in overtime too. She finally clotheslined Seabass, but just in time for Wreckmeister to already be up 3 versus 3. Empathy gonna collect the AWP, but J Chance just gonna send her to the Shadow Realm. And it's looking like ChickenCoop. Hey! Hey! Wreckmeister! Hey! Hey! Get out of here! Two versus 3. I did ban him. I did. But now we kind of know what's about to happen. All right, you're annoying me too. Oh. Three versus 2. ChickenCoop advancing on the A-bomb site, and there's no one for Shimmer here to stop them. So this bomb goes down for free. And is looking like it's just going to be all over. 3 rounds on T's side. ChickenCoop. They've got the golden... They've found the golden egg. And it's going to be Gabe just walloping the final 2 players. Three rounds on the T side of overtime number 2. See, now that all the mystery is gone. Like I was feeling really good about this one, and we were having a good time. Wreckmeister had to ruin it. No, it's not even the gamblers. Wreckmeister was literally in this game. Look, we can spectate him. We can know what he's doing on this round before he's like, haha, we won. I'm gonna go into the chat and ruin it. It'd be great if he dies without doing anything this round. Oh, we're just gonna watch Wreckmeister jump around by bank. Yeah, everyone shame Wreckmeister. Shame Wreckmeister for coming in chat. Shame. Everyone point at him. Look, point at Wreckmeister. Point.
Oh no.
No, he got unbanned. He shouldn't be, but he is. Well, some good kills coming in, but J Chance will end this one 19-15 for ChickenCoop. Now we're gifting Wreckmeister subs. Oh, well, Shimmer, better luck next time. We'll see you for cup number